So about 3 years ago, when I was looking at the exploding homeless crisis in California, I saw that there was a company in Los Angeles that was building housing fairly efficiently for homeless people. And so I made a $100,000 social equity investment. And it turns out that that $100,000 does not even provide for one unit of housing for a homeless person. $100,000. And so I came back to Humboldt County, and C19 is exploding, and Arcata and Eureka are putting homeless people in parking lots, socially spaced in tents. And I'm thinking, all right, how can we provide long-term secure shelter for these people as quickly as possible so they don't have to live in a tent in the middle of the winter, where they have space that they could actually live in that space and feel safe and secure. So I set out to see if I could build a micro house for $2,000 that would have water, a place to cook, a place to sleep, some storage, and if I could do it not in 3 years, but in 3 months. Could I do this in 3 months as a person who didn't know much about construction? And in 3 months, and in $2,000, I was able to build this micro house. So the width of this structure is the same as the width of this tent. And this structure is also designed to fit in the average parking space in a California parking lot, 7 feet wide. That's 7 feet by 7 feet. This is 7 feet by 8 feet. We could build these for $1,500 and donate them to the city of Arcata, or donate them to the county of Humboldt, or donate them to Eureka, and put them in a parking space. And people could live in a space like this where they actually could look at themselves in a mirror and have a medicine chest and maybe heat up their food in the morning, and you talk about COVID-19 and they could wash their hands right here in a sink in their own microstructure. And the beautiful thing about this is it requires no infrastructure. So over in Arcata they have these FEMA trailers that were donated months ago, and the city of Arcata can't use them because they don't have a place that has the hookups that are necessary to use a trailer. Well, you don't need any hookups for this micro house. The water there's 5 gallons of fresh potable water that you could fill up at somebody's house, and there's a tank to catch the water that comes out right here, so you don't need a water hookup. You have a cooler, so you don't need electricity, you just need some ice. You have a solar panel on the roof, so you have electricity inside. So the idea is that we replace tents in Arcata or Eureka or Humboldt County, that we replace them with these micro houses.